So you've just received a 1099 NEC form and you are wondering what in the world it means for you and your taxes. This isn't just any document, it's a vital piece of the financial puzzle for freelancers, independent contractors, and anyone receiving non-employee income. Today, we're tackling the 1099 NEC form head-on. We'll explain why it's so important, and guide you through understanding every part of this form. So, the 1099 NEC form is essentially a tax form used in the US for reporting income you earned as a freelancer or independent contractor. Think of it as the W-2 for the self-employed. If you've done any freelance work and earned more than $600 from a client, you'll likely receive this form. And it's important because it tells the IRS exactly how much you made so you can report your income accurately. Let's break it down step by step. First, when you get this form, don't panic. It's actually pretty straightforward once you know what you're looking at. Step 1. Look at the payer's information. This is the box at the top of the form, and is the company or person who paid you. Again, check that their details are correct, especially the TIN, or taxpayer identification number. If there's a mistake, reach out to them to get it fixed. Step 2. Check your personal info. Make sure your name, address, and TIN or social security number are correct. This seems basic, but you'd be surprised how often mistakes happen. For account number, this may show an account or other unique number the payer assigned to distinguish your account. Now, the most important part, Box 1, Non-Employee Compensation. This is where your income is reported, and this number should match your records of what you were paid. If it doesn't, it's time to do some detective work. Maybe you forgot an invoice, or perhaps there's an error. The non-employee compensation reported is generally reported as self-employment income and is usually subject to self-employment tax. Here's a pro tip: always keep your own records of income and expenses. It makes life so much easier when tax season rolls around. Now moving on to Box 2. It must be checked if you sold $5,000 or more for resale or other purposes. Note that the total amount isn't reported on this form, but it's included on your small business tax return. Next, let's take a look at Boxes 4 and 5. Box 4 is where federal tax withheld is reported. It reports any federal income tax withheld from a backup withholding notice. Generally, as a freelancer, you won't see anything here because taxes aren't typically withheld from your pay. But if there is a number, it means some of your income has already gone towards your tax bill. Box 5 to 7 might show state tax information, depending on where you live and work. This is any state tax withheld, and the total state income to the non-employee for the year. This is crucial if you're in a state with income tax. Just like with federal taxes, make sure these numbers match up with your records. So now, what do you do with all this information? First, you'll use it to fill out your tax return. The income reported on the 1099 NEC form gets added to any other income you've earned, to figure out your total taxable income. It's also a good time to think about deductions like business expenses, as these can lower your taxable income and therefore your tax bill. Just remember, always keep receipts and records of your expenses. So, the 1099 NEC form is pretty straightforward once you understand what each part means. Make sure your personal and payer information is correct, double-check the income and tax withheld, and use this information to file your taxes accurately.